Hello, I'm BOODFM and welcome to my Black and Yellow series with my beloved Denton Villa, and this is episode 44, and as always, thanks for joining me. Now like I always do, I was going to ask you to smash the like button, but I'm not going to because I saw you did it on the way in. Thank you very much, you're a gentleman. Big episode today. We've played lots of the season, we've had ups, we've had downs, we've had drama, we've had sad moments. It's been good actually, it's been fun to play. And I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. It's not Christmas, obviously. I've not got my Denton Villa Christmas hat on, but we're not far away from Christmas, I suppose. And we've come back for a huge game against Norwich, away at Norwich. Norwich, I think, are a great club, massive team. So it's great that we're playing clubs like this, and there's a great reason why we're playing Norwich today. But I won't spoil that for you. I'm going to let you enjoy it with me live here in Denton, East Manchester, on this beautiful day. Beautiful out there. Lovely. Right, before we get into it though, just got to pop off into my wife's office on the way out. I love you. That's 10 quid. Get me a steak for tea on the way home, yeah. I have no idea why. When she's on camera, what's wrong with you? When she's on camera, she just freezes. When she's at home, you're always chewing my ear off, aren't you? Yeah. Anyway, the reason why we're here is because, well, I'm giving my wife a tenner to get some shopping on the way home. But, you know my wife, she hired a very attractive physio the other year, and she's a great physio. But my wife's not thought it through, and she's brought in 2 new physios. We've expanded the medical team, and we now have 2 new physios. I think it's Natasha and I think it's Sarah. I'm rubbish with names. They're not bad looking, are they? Great, isn't it? No, yeah, it's fantastic. It's not fantastic when you've got Kano in the team, who's trying to shag your wife, and every single freaking female, any hole in this place, he's trying to put it in. I told her to hire 2 big, hairy, ugly, fat men. And look what she's done. What is wrong with you? Well, here we are with the league. I thought, let's just start with the good stuff for a change. Let's mix it up. It's boring doing the same old thing. So let's just get straight to the fun stuff. And the fun stuff is, we're top of the league. Now, I am surprised. I think the tactic's great and we've got a great bond and a great team. But I am surprised. Honestly, genuinely, I'm surprised about how well we have done this season. We've had some great games, some great results, and we're going to look at them in a minute. I just thought we'd show you the league first because look at it. And that's the reason why we're playing Norwich today away from home. It's December. So, you know, I was maybe going to come back for Christmas, or I was maybe going to come back a bit earlier, but the way it played out, and when I saw the Norwich game was coming up, and the fact that Norwich were up there with us, it just tied in perfectly. Big, massive game, innit, eh? Surely you want to share that with me. Thing is, though, we're not doing that well when it comes to scoring goals. We are, but we haven't got an out-and-out goal scorer, you see. We've got no one in the top 3. Raven, wow. He has stepped it up this year, Raven. He's been a great player for years for us now, but he's kind of been okay, hasn't he? This year is the best player in the freaking championship by some way. So that's great. Assist-wise, again, we're not doing anything special, but we're there. We're top of the league, and we've got a great chance of doing something special. Let's have a look at the defending, and we're joint top with Leicester and Fulham. Norwich are in 5th. We're playing them today, so you know we're defending really well. Got some new players as well, haven't we, this year, and they've all seemed to settle in pretty well. I mean, right winger though, Harry Ramsden, the fish maker. I kind of dropped him in a few games and played Kano because Kano's been doing better, so I'd say that's the only blip so far. But when it comes to defending, we've been brilliant. This has always been our strong point, scoring goals. Even when we used my old tactic, we scored goals. Always scored goals. We've been brilliant at scoring goals. We're still okay. We're just not amazing. But look who is at the top of that chart. That's why I can't wait to play Norwich today. I think it's going to be brilliant. Well, last time I saw you, we played the opening game of the season against Crystal Palace at home in a game that everyone thought we were going to get battered in, and we won it 3-1, which was brilliant, right? Hughesy scoring 2 goals. Hughesy started off well, and then he's been barren for absolutely ages, to the point where I'm getting press releases and news statements about his goal drought. It is what it is. He's still a good player, but let's forget about that. Next up, we play Burnley, another team that just came down away and beat them. And I'm thinking, Kano and Hughesy scored. Hughesy's still got his goal scoring boots on at this point. Then we played Fulham, another team that should be in the Premier League. Kano again played really, really well. Beat them 3-0. Then Leicester, we're one of the best teams in the league. We beat them, and I'm thinking, are we really this good? Is this game broken? Because it is too easy. Everyone's chanting, easy, easy, easy. Brilliant. We beat Reading 2-0. Blackburn 3-0. Then we finally got beat away from home. But if you look at some of the, I did play a few players that needed a game. Maybe it kind of backfired on me, but it is what it is. We bounced back from that though, beating Birmingham 3-1, Wigan 2-1, drawing with Preston. Look, Sheffield Wednesday, great game this. Ramsden scored, to be fair. Brilliant game. Packed the place. Look how many full attendances we've had already this season. Packed the place. But Wednesday, a massive club. West Brom, massive club. Beat them 1-0. Then, started to drop some points here. We drew 3 games on the run. Bolton, I think, are bottom of the league. So I was disappointed with that. But again, look, I really did give some guys a game here. Like a lot of the players who haven't been featuring. And a couple of lads who are coming back from injury, like Dixon and Natiti. Eugenio Natiti, the goalkeeper. So yeah, a bit disappointed. Then we've got a couple of wins. Happy days. Got a bit of Cardiff. I know Cardiff are a big team. But at this moment in time on this game, Cardiff are one of the worst teams. I'm pretty sure of that. So I was disappointed with that. And then the last game we played, we've won. So we're coming off a win, going into a tough game against a very, very good Norwich team. And when it comes to the League Cup, I thought let's just focus on trying to save our best players for the league. Especially when we started off so well. I thought could actually get in the Premier League if we stay like this. So I said let's give all the B team players and a couple of my younger players the chance in the League Cup. I knew we weren't going to do that well in it, but I thought we'd do better than we did. Now we beat Burton away, and you'll see. Look, I've got Hughesy in net. I've got Willett playing. You know, Gonzalez got a game as well. And then we came to Morecambe. I thought easy. Even these lot are going to be able to beat them. I mean, Renner's got a game as well. Martin got a game up front. We were, on paper, twice as good as Morecambe. So, I can't lie. Proper disappointed with that. One thing I'm slightly worried about as well is the finances. Now, you know, we've done some good deals over time. We had some money come in from player sales and so on. But I did up the wages. I wanted to try and keep my boys. I wanted to keep the guys together. So, everyone got championship contracts, really. And I think that's definitely affected us financially going forward because we've had a couple of sellouts, but yeah, we're already in the debt and it's December. So by the end of the year, I'm assuming we're going to be in a couple of £1 million debt. So either our chairman have got a bit of money, hopefully they might pay us out. They might sell a star, or fingers crossed, the way things are going, if we can keep up good enough form, we could be in the Premier League. And once you get in the Premier League, one thing I'm super proud of is Lee. Lee is growing as a youth manager. He's had some tough years. He's been the under-23 manager since the very beginning. And he's had better teams than other teams sometimes. He's been thrown in leagues when we've been promoted and not had the quality. I've took some of his best players off him at times. I've sold some of his players as well. But this year, I think he's settled. He's got a good team. We've only loaned out a couple of players. Got some really good talented kids in the under-23 team. And it's showing because he's 10 points clear. Lee is on course to win his first ever title as a youth manager, so hopefully he can win it. So come on Lee, you can do it, mate. Here we are with the squad, and I've arranged it by goals scored, and that's what I mean. Hughesy, everyone was doubting him. He was doubted him. One of the reporters in the press conference last episode doubted him, and he came out, scored 2 in the first game, and then he scored again against Burnley, and I'm thinking, wow. And then he had about a 10-game run where he didn't score. He's got 5 goals, and that's nearly halfway through a season. I'm a bit worried about him, to be fair. I'm just hoping he's just having one of them moments. But his average rating as well is appalling. I mean, my top goal scorer is Raven, a left winger. If I change that to average rating, where is he? He's down there. That's not like Hughes, is it? Look who my best player is. Kano! Legend, absolute legend. Jakey Blake's up there, but he's played against lesser opposition when he has played. But Raven, Allison's having a great season. JB, fantastic. Driver's been playing well. I did want to start Joe, but Driver's pushed Joe out. But they have shared a few games, to be fair. Ben Mull's been great. Humphreys. You know, the boys have been good. I just wish Hughesy would have been better. If Hughesy was on fire like the rest of them, we'd be like 10 points clear at the top of the league. Now, you know, I use the Volcano, and the Volcano is just a renamed tactic I got off someone who, I think it's called the Lightning Ball. I've done a whole tactic video on it, and I've also done a video called the Top 3 Tactics, where I got the 3 top tactics off Steam, and we've put them to the test, and I really like the look of the other 2 tactics. So all season, I've been training the boys in them. So we've got number 2. Now, I've renamed them because I don't like some of the names. This one, if you want to try it out, is called Skulls Can't Tackle. You'll find it on the workshop. I've called it the Turtle because of my friend. He calls this formation the Turtle, so I've named it after him. But it is Skulls Can't Tackle by the Reckonist. Great guy. You can find him on Twitter. And it's designed for Europe and being a bit defensive. Now, I've not used it. And then there's this one. I've called it the Annihilator. Basically, it's called the Goal Machine on Steam, if you want to try it out. And it's just the 3 tactics I tested on that video. I just thought I want to get them. Let's use these options. Let's train them in something else just in case I need to. But we're still sticking with the Volcano. But on my Journeyman series, that'll be out at the weekend, I have been using some of these other tactics quite successfully, to be honest. So, yeah, if you're bored of the Volcano or you don't like the Volcano, there's a couple of other tactics out there. Go check them out. Well, let's get down to it. We're going to be playing Norwich City away today at Carrow Road. Hopefully in front of 27,000 people, which would be pretty special. I do like a bit of Norwich, and we're going to get to play an out-of-away kit, aren't we? Should be playing in blue today. And they're managed by an absolute legendary player, Mark Van Bommel. And as a manager, he's pretty good. He's definitely a championship manager, and he's only 46. He's got all the basis to become good. Now, he was PSV manager. All right. So, he was a coach in Saudi Arabia. It looks like he finished his career at PSV, coach in Saudi Arabia. Then he went back to PSV as an under-19s coach. Then he became under-19s manager. Then he became their manager for 2 seasons. And now he's been here. He's just come here this summer, 2023. So he's just come over to England, trying to get Norwich into the Premier League and make a real name for himself. So he's going to be up for this today. But so am I. Now this is their best player, Andreas Christostiomi. That's what it's called. He's English. Brilliant. He's their best player. He's a regen. This is why I like this game. Regens are better than real players, in my opinion. New gens, whatever you want to call them. Whatever rocks your boat. But he's not that great, is he? Well, the bookies think the home team's going to win, and you know, odds are probably in their favour. We're not in the best of form. You'll see we're inconsistent in a minute. What, we've won 3, lost 1, drawn 1 in our last 5. They've won their last 5. They're on the charge where we've had our charge and seem to be dipping. And we're away. And they want to win because if they win, they'll go above us in the league. It's very exciting. Welcome to Carrow Road. It looks pretty full of yellow shirts. But it's probably Norwich and Villa. That's why I'm wearing my yellow hat. I love this hat. I always swore, I'm a hat collector. I've got a lot. Let's just say I've got more than 100, a couple of grand's worth. My pride and joys. I always swore I'd never ever wear a New York Yankees. Because in England, if you're not English in England, this is the only hat you ever see. New York Yankees. So I don't like that. I like to be different. But my little boy bought me this. So I like it now. Anyway, enough of that. This is the team today. It's a pretty good team. The only thing I was worried about was maybe playing Kano, but I'm going to give Ramsden a shot. Kano's on the bench. The middle 3 are okay. Humphries isn't fit, or he would be playing. So Ben Mult's coming in. Joe Page is getting a start today over Driver through fitness. And Eugenio is in net because since he's come back, he's kind of... Thompson started really well, but Eugenio's been pretty good as well. So I've got a lot of trouble in this team. There's a lot of players. I've got good players fighting for positions, which is brilliant, isn't it? So let's get started. We're the underdogs. We are, aren't we? Let's go for that one. Let's try that. Let's do it. Denton Army, get chanting. Yellow is my colour. No, it's blue in it today. Blue is my colour. Blue is my colour. Right, come on, it's pissing down. I love it. And talking of Joe Page, my right back, he is in fact a subscriber who won a regen competition. Joe, I saw your name on my Just Giving page. You donated some money. You are you're a lovely person. So thank you for doing that. We are trying to raise money for Minnie. She's blind. It's my friend's 6-month-old daughter. He's doing a 10k charity run. If you're feeling kind, don't be shady. Go and drop him some money. We're trying to get to £1,000. We're about halfway there. You'll find a link in the description below to his Just Giving page. Go on. Right, we're on extended. Just over 10 minutes. Bloody hell, 13 minutes. I'm going to demand some more because we're in extended highlights and there's been no highlights. Whatever their managers said, they're not happy with that. They're disinterested in Van Bommel. It's Van Bommel. He's a bloody legend. Do what he says, boys. Actually, don't do what he says. Aaron Cresswell. Look at Aaron Cresswell. 33 now. Bloody hell. Blimey. But look at this. 20 minutes in. Nothing's happening. entertaining live com for you at home. Go and get a drink. Go and get a cup of tea. Oh, here we go. Cresswell's just looking at him, but Eugenio. Save that. Easy. I've just told the lads to get creative. And just sometimes I think you might think I'm lying to you. We click there. Look, extended highlights. Absolute borefest, eh? Borefest. It'll be easy for me to edit though. Won't have to do anything. Pretty easy, isn't it? Leicester just took the lead against West Brom. But that's more exciting than this shite. Oh my god, what's going on? Come on. What's going on here? I think that was a free kick to us. For a little second, I was a bit worried. Right, come on, lads. We've done nothing. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target. Oh, we've had a shot and 1 on target. Just as I was speaking. Not worthy of a highlight though. Brilliant. Right, this is going to be an attack from us, isn't it? Right, come on, Eugenio. Long throw. I like it. Finds JB. Come on, let's do something. Can we have something? Lovely pass. Oh, beautiful pass. He's found Ramsden on a yellow. Ramsden's took the shot. Kano, you're coming on at our time, mate. Get your boots laced up. Get jogging down the touchline. Right, free kick just at the end of the first half. Well into injury time here, like a minute over injury time. Don't let them score now. Ref, come on, mate. You like... Well, I've only got 3 words for that first half. Bag of shit. Before I make any changes, I'm going to bollock the guys who are out there. Aggressively. I'm not happy. There you go. Right, where's Ramsden, you plum? Let's get Kano on because Kano has been brilliant. Come on, Kano. Show the viewers at home how special you are. Here we go, Norwich kicking off the second half. Come on, Denton Army. Let's do something here, boys. Let's do something. A little bit of magic. That's all we need. A little bit of Kano magic. I just want to say thanks again for my new subscribers. If you're one of them, thank you. Channel at the minute's going boom. I had a couple of fun videos recently that kind of took off, and I thought I'd hit a wall subscriber for subscribers, and I've hit 5,000, and now nearly on 5,200. It's like every day I'm getting 30 new guys, so thanks. I mean, it's a hobby this. I don't make money from it really. I make very little. It's all about my love for just creating the videos and playing the game and my passion for the game. And I hope that comes across enough for you to stay here subscribed. And I've got loads of ideas coming. This series is carrying on. My Journeyman's carrying on. I've got a few other little one-off videos, so hopefully you enjoy them, you know. Because I enjoy making it. What I don't enjoy is this freaking game. I mean, Jesus. Half an hour to go. It's been a bit pants. I might have to change something in the middle of the park. I think I might bring Cyrus on, see if he can do anything dynamic. But I've got a bad feeling about this. Come on. Let's get him on the break now. JB. Pings it out to Raven. Best player at the Villa at the moment. He's cutting inside like an inside forward. Man on. Threads it through to Hughes. Oh, fuck. I'm going to make a change. It'll probably come into effect after the corner, maybe. I'm not sure, but Cyrus is coming on for Ellison. Here we go. Here's the corner. Kano to take it. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Here's Ellison now on a yellow. Come on, mate. Look up. Right, we've got a free kick. Ben Mult's pretty good at free kicks. Hits it with his left foot. I've gone for a push forward, but they're all frustrated by that. Apart from Dixon and Hughesy, that's motivated them. Hopefully Dixon can thread a pass through to Hughesy and scores a winner. We've done this before when we've played shit. And, I mean, they're not playing it much better. We've equalled it out when it comes to chances created. There's not very good chances. It's just not been a very fun game. Show some passion. Let's try that one. Let's try anything. Chuck in the kitchen sink at them. 5 minutes to go. Sod it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Very attacking. Come on. This is absolute shite. Right, we've got a throw in here, but we've also got about 10 seconds left. Can we find some magic? Oh, come on. Come on, Joe. Cross it in. He's throwing it through to Hughesy. Can Hughesy do anything? No, but Kano has. He's trying to cross it in, but nothing's happening. It's the same old this game. It's been absolutely shite. It's been the shittest live com ever in the history of live comms. So that's something. If there was an award for live comms, I'd win the shittest. I'd get an award. Let's think of it positively like that. So there you go, 0-0 against a title rival. I want to try and drum up something, so I'm going to be angry and say that was shit. There you go. Let's drum up something up for the next game. Here we are at the league table after that game, and we still top, obviously, with Norwich. Leicester won 3-0, so they've caught up some ground. Fulham play later this afternoon. And if Fulham win, beat Birmingham, they'll go level on points with us. Should we find out what happens? Well, Fulham just won this afternoon, 1-0, which means we're joint top with Fulham. So this is getting super exciting. Like, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. Now, as always with the series, each year I'm condensing it down a bit, so I don't really know where I'm going to come back. I'm thinking around here basically, when we have the youth intake. Now, you'll know, if you watch the whole series, we have a good youth intake. I let you guys maybe become one of them. Last year was the first time we had a bad one. So fingers crossed, next episode, we'll have a good one, because I do like it, giving you guys a chance to be in the series. Well, there we go, that's the end of the episode. Sorry about the live con, but I can't predict these things. I thought I was coming back for a clash of the Titans at the top of the league, and it was appalling, so I do apologise, but thank you for watching, thanks for supporting, thanks for hitting the like button, it means the world to me. Next episode, hopefully we'll have the regens, the youth intake, so that'll be good, hopefully it's a good one. Also, don't forget, if you don't own this game yet, if you don't own Football Manager 2019, I'm giving away a copy. Now, to enter, you need to email me. You'll find my email in the bottom of every video I ever make. It's in the description. And you need to email me, title the email Champion Competition, and tell me what time did we score our second goal in episode 43. Because you've not got long left. The next Denton Villa episode is when I'm going to draw the winner of the competition. Yay! Don't forget also, if you're feeling kind, go and check out Mark's Just Giving page. You'll find that down below. Donate to his blind daughter's cause to fight for sight. You're a gentleman or a lady if you do. Think of it as good karma. Right, thank you for watching. Seriously, thanks for subscribing. I love every single one of you, Denton Army. Love you all. You've been amazing. I've been Bood. I'll see you next time.